Catching some of the craziest sea creatures has been one of the cornerstones of this channel. And in this week's video, we are gonna try to up the ante just a notch by trying to catch some of the largest clams we can find here in the state of Washington. We are also gonna show you one of the best and easiest recipes for these gigantic creatures. So let's go. Walking through this nice lush forest here in Washington, and this is actually our second time clamming this year. This place that we're currently at sounds like there's quite a bit of horse clams here, but we're gonna try to go aim for geoducks this time. This is our second time catching these big bad boys.
It's over here, oh.
Nice.
First dig.
And I'm not sure if we're gonna be successful today. What do you think?
Hoping for the best.
Limits today, 7 horse clams and 3 geoducks. We've got 2 shovels right here and
Look at what I've got.
a couple of buckets.
I bring this and this one and 2 small shovels, and of course you need this.
I'm not sure why Kay ended up taking a big spoon, but we'll find out, see what kind of trick she's got today. So there's a spot right there. Quite a bit of folks. Look at that. And the tide right now is -3.6. For geoducks, you need at least a -2. Hoping that I don't slip and fall down here. Just made it down the little hill back there. Check this out. So we've got a couple of folks right now. It's actually the weekday here in Washington. There's a couple of folks with big bucket right there, definitely shooting for some geoducks.
Let's go.
Definitely need some either waders or some boots here. Pretty muddy or clay. Some oysters here and some vanilla clams. This place looks very promising. This might be our first geoduck spot. There's a lot of squitters. If you look at the sand, there's just a lot of stuff coming out of it. This might be a bed of clams right here, and I can kind of see some holes. There's one right here. It looks pretty big. All right, and the ground's definitely a little bit different here. It's kind of like clay. It's definitely not 100% sand. Find anything? Look at that, there's a small crab right there. It's trying to hide from me. Look at that. Could that be a razor clam? Or not razor clam, but geoduck or something else? You try to move it?
Maybe horse, yeah, maybe horse clam. It's moved, look. Let's check. It's big.
Oh, that's a big one.
Let's check.
All right, so I don't know how the folks behind us missed it, but there's a big one here, so we'll see. He's right in there.
Zero.
And the siphon's a little bit bigger. We're gonna go ahead and continue digging. Hopefully this is our first geoduck. I think we found it. We found a guy.
I don't know if it's a geoduck or...
It is a geoduck.
Huh?
Grab it, grab it.
Are you sure it's geoduck?
I think so.
It's a big one. Oh my god.
Look at that.
Oh, it's a horse clam.
It's a big horse clam.
Oh
It's
my
not
god.
Look at how big that is.
Oh my god, big.
Look at that.
Bigger than my face. Oh my god.
I thought that was gonna be our first geoduck, but it's just well, not just, but it's a big horse clam. Trying to wash it off right now just so you guys can see the clam. Look at that.
It's so big. Oh my. Oh, look at its head. Look. Is it head or neck or something?
That's the
Look.
neck.
It has, I don't know what kind of, it's shell.
Yeah. This is probably a good, I don't know, like 5 pounds, maybe 10, I don't know. I can't tell, but man, this clam is massive. In the bucket. That's rough. So just filled in our first hole. Moving on to the next one.
It's a big oyster.
There's so many small crabs in this area.
Forest cockle. I just found another cockle. It's a big one too.
They're just ooh. They're just stuck in the mud.
Yeah. Ooh. Look at that. So look. Ooh. Oh my god.
Look at that. That's a big snail. It looks so fat.
Is it edible?
I'm not even sure. I haven't seen it on the regulations, so. So definitely comment down below if we just let go of a big edible sea snail. That's a fat one. So Kay's digging up something. What is it?
So it's poured earlier, so
Maybe it's a razor clam.
I'm holding it right now. What is this?
Oh, that's a big butter clam.
Is it buttercream?
Yeah.
Look.
Wow, look at that. A big butter clam, look at that. That's awesome. Oh wow. Look at that, you guys. That's a big snail.
Big snail. Oh my god. Oh.
Look at that. Look at that surface area.
Oh my god. Is it really edible? Or
No, I
no?
don't think so.
Huh?
I haven't seen them on the regs. Look at how small the shell is compared to the body. Look at that. That's amazing. All right, so one of the guys just told us that they left this big hole right here, and apparently there's a clam right in there. So we're gonna go ahead and check this out.
Surprise.
Oh, so that's what the little bucket is for.
This one. See?
That works perfectly.
Uh-huh.
So you should have gotten the bigger one. He's probably already all the way in. Oh, look at that. You get a preview today. I feel like he's gonna be in there pretty deep.
No, it's over here.
It's like a buried treasure.
Oh my god. Oh my.
You gonna get it?
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's a big one.
Look at that.
Big one again. I think it's bigger than this one. Oh, they're the same.
They're about the same. Look at that.
They're the same.
Wow. That's a big horse clam.
Oh my god.
All right, in the bucket.
So they're actually like over here, not in there.
It's like going on a race and not actually winning, but still getting a medal. So all this right behind me is a private property. You definitely want to make sure to check out the map, number one, and number two, if there's things like this and then pieces of wood lined up, you kind of just want to be aware of your surroundings so you're not getting into private property. I didn't even notice before we moved here in Washington, but there's a lot of private property along the coastline, I guess, or water. I guess here in Washington you can own the water. Pretty interesting. Okay, just found this whatever this is. It looks like an eel.
Yeah, and there's a small one over here.
Or maybe
Oh.
a snake, I don't know.
Oh no, it's not a snake. Look.
It looks too long. So this might be our first Geoduck. Kay just found this little siphon and check that out. I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but it's actually sticking out right there. And Kay's using the little bucket right now.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so razor clam.
Oh no, it's a Geoduck. It's a small
Geoduck,
Geoduck.
yeah.
It's a small Geoduck. Look at that. That's probably the smallest Geoduck ever. Look at that.
It's small, but this is our first Geoduck ever, right?
Look at that. That was pretty awesome. We just need to replicate that and find a bigger one. We are back and check this out. This is the Geoduck that Kay ended up catching. Very small, but man,
It's a Geoduck.
it is a Geoduck.
Look at that.
This thing is huge.
And cockles. Cockles. Ooh! Horse clam. Look.
Look at how big this is. This is about the size of my palm. Well, not my palm, but my fingers. Wide open. This part right here actually extends, I want to say about at least a foot or something. But man, look at this.
Which do you think bigger? This one or that one?
Oh yeah, this one I think is
bigger.
this
Look.
one is I think is bigger. Look at these two. Crazy. Look at the siphon in this one too. Looks like little oysters have started to grow around the spout.
Now, I'm going to show you how to clean these giant horse clams. First, we're going to boil water.
Hey, whose toothbrush is that? And what's the milk for?
I'm hungry. You also have to prepare ice water. The water is boiling. Time to boil this clam. I'm just gonna boil this first. Do like that. And now, let's put it in there.
So how long do you need to boil the clam?
Maybe 2 minutes. I'm not sure. It's my first time doing it.
So we saw a couple of videos. Basically, the main purpose of boiling the clam is to remove the skin on the siphon itself, and then also to remove it from its shell. And it should be pretty quick. It should be no longer than 5 minutes, because if at that point, the clam's probably gonna end up cooking, and it's probably not gonna be as good.
This thing is so heavy. And in the ice water.
I think our little bucket is too small for the clam. Hopefully this works. The siphon should just come off from the neck like a skin. So we will find out.
Open this. Look.
Oh wow. So the skin's
Yeah. Open
coming
this.
off.
Oops. Oops. It's the nails. If it's I think.
Should just be able to pull it. Well, at least the videos that we've seen, so.
Yeah. Do like this. There you go.
Look at all that meat.
It's a huge one.
And this apparently is the best part, the neck.
I think you can do this.
It's coming off.
I'm just gonna do this like that. It's not easy for the horse clam.
Yeah, it's definitely not easy for the horse clam. It's being cooked. I'd have a very difficult day too. Guys, so definitely don't try this at home. A lot of the videos that we've seen on YouTube made it look so easy to remove the skin. Oh, look at that. So it's coming off now. It's working. The siphon's about to come off. Looks like a crime scene.
The clam is clean already. Now time to chop it and saute it. Look at that.
That's all meat. What does it taste like?
Actually, it tastes like razor clam.
First, horse clam. Look at that. It's a skin.
Oh.
It's actually very clean tasting.
We're gonna make a simple saute. Use garlic and onions and then soy sauce. All our ingredients are ready. Time for cooking.
And it smells really good.
Oh my god, it smells so good.
It smells very good. Sounds crunchy.
Really good.
It's very clean tasting. And like I said, I mean, even if you don't like seafood, this is pretty clean tasting. It doesn't really have that seafoody taste to it. And it's got that crunch too, so it's very good. With a little bit of chili, this is gonna be even more fantastic. That is the end of our video for today. Please click the thumbs up button to like the video. Leave a comment below because I want to hear from you. And if you haven't yet subscribed, definitely hit the subscribe button. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.